So here see we are having the weight array and the value array, having weight and value of each item and the capacity of the knapsack. So this is the information that we are having. Now let's create the function and let's call it getMaxValue, and in this function let's pass the weight array, value array and the capacity of the knapsack. And here we will create an item type array that will store every item with its value, weight and calculated cost. So it will start from 0, go till length of this weight or the value array and increment that each time. And in this array let's fill the items. So here we will fill the item, but before that we have to create this class item as we haven't created it yet, and this will construct item by taking its weight, value and will calculate its cost. So in the constructor we will pass the weight of the item, value of the item and the index of the item. And now let's say the weight of item is weight of this value of this item is value, and index is the given index, and we are going to calculate the cost of the item and we'll set it to the cost field. So this will be value divided by weight, right? Now coming back here in getMaxValue, so here we will pass all these values, the weight of the element, the value of the item and the index of the item. So this will construct the item and then we will push this item in the items array. So this is how all the 4 items will be pushed to the items array, and this items array or this items list will be having all the information along with the cost of that item. And then we will sort these items according to the cost. So this is going to return item 2 dot cost minus item 1 dot cost. So the one having maximum cost will come at the top. Now we're gonna add these items to the knapsack. So let's take a for loop. So it will start from 0, it will go till items dot length and I++. And now here inside let's take current weight. So it will be the weight of the item at this index, and now let's take the value of this item. We got weight and value of the item, which at present is the most valuable item for us. Now we're gonna put it into the knapsack, but before that we must check if the capacity minus the weight of this item is greater than equal to 0 or not. That is, if the knapsack can fit in this item or not. So here the capacity, if this is true, then we will update the capacity by subtracting the current weight, and now the total value, let's take total value here and let's initialize it with 0, and now let's add the value of the current item in this total value. So this will be the new capacity of the knapsack and the total value till now. But if the item cannot fit into the knapsack, then we have to take a fraction of it and we have to put that fraction in the knapsack. So here let's take fraction, and this will be equal to capacity divided by the current weight, right? Now we're going to calculate the value according to this fraction and we're going to add it to the total value. That is, we are taking this much of this item and we are putting it into the knapsack. And then we will break the loop, because if this else block is getting executed, then it is the last item that is gonna get added into the knapsack. And then finally And this total value is the maximum profit that we can get using greedy algorithm. So here we will print this value saying max profit possible is, let's call get max value to get this total value, and here let's pass the weight array, value array, and the capacity of the knapsack. So this is it, and let's save this and let's try it out. And here let's say node fractional knapsack, and let's run this. So the maximum profit possible is 240.